You know what? I know the people at home listening in their car, at work, in jail, wherever they are listening to us.
If you're
We're very popular among the incarcerated.
In jail, find a way no, maybe don't find a way to let me know. Maybe I don't want to know.
We do.
I
Like
don't know
and
if I wanna
subscribe
know.
if you're watching from jail.
Can they like and subscribe? Do they have access to that? Wouldn't
Okay,
they
we
just,
might have
like-
to do a whole podcast, a deep dive. Maybe we can get someone to come and be a guest. It's a good thing that Tara and I don't know.
I don't want to know.
But do you have phones in jail? Can you watch us on YouTube and like and subscribe? If you know, can you let us know?
I'm curious.
Curious
I don't know
minds
if
wanna
they-
know.
Like, I don't know if they have access to the World Wide Web because I feel like that's not good if you're in jail, right?
Welcome to Royally Unhinged, the podcast where we talk all things networking, marketing, and a wee bit of wizardry. We are your lovely, beautiful co-hosts. I am Princess Paula, along with this lady,
Tara B.
and together we are Royally Unhinged. Okay, story time. So I was at a networking meeting yesterday, and I was giving my commercial.
Oh, and she
Wait.
told
So
me about this.
I was no, this was a brand new one. So yesterday I was like, 20-second commercial that I could give, and I was like, oh, and on the podcast, like, okay, set the scene. Room full of professional women, like, I don't know, 50, 60 women, and I got a 20-second commercial, and I was like, yeah, and I'm the co-host of the podcast, Royally Unhinged.
She said
And it just landed dead in the room. Everyone just stared at me, and I was like, moving right along. It just didn't hit the same,
it's
Tara.
It's not real if you don't say it the way it's supposed to be said.
Tara, it
like
just,
on-
without you, it just wasn't the same.
But it's like on Facebook. Like, you have to, like, make it official on Facebook. Otherwise,
Did you
you're
just
not in
say
a
the F word?
relationship. I did.
Did you say Facebook?
I did.
Take it back. Hey, Tara, why don't you tell the fine folks listening and watching? Watching, they can probably figure it out. Listening, you have no idea what's going on. But if you could see, what would they see, Tara?
They would see a lot of chaos right now. There's wind, there's sun. It's a wonderful day.
Where are
but
we?
I'm
Oh.
getting there.
Well, they might be like, why is there wind and sun in the studio?
We're at-
Wazowski. And she hasn't even had a monster yet. You better stay tuned for the
Wait for the
subsequent
next few
episodes.
It's
I'm
gonna be
sorry.
great, guys. But
Interrupting
we are at
Cal.
Moo. We are at the Cottage Grove Food Truck Festival today, and there are so many food trucks over there. Like,
How many are there, Tara?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 that
I
I
didn't
can
expect
see
you
right
to
now.
count them. There is a line.
And there's like 4 or 5 rows of them.
There is a plethora.
There's a live band going right now.
You can hear that.
I think there's a bouncy house over there somewhere. There's a couple kids things. There's food everywhere. There's vendors everywhere. And we just want to thank the Cottage Grove Area Chamber of Commerce and Women in Business organizations for sponsoring us and letting us be here at this is a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Hey, here's a fun random fact I recently learned. So on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, on the TV show, the guy that played the piano in the background, so like whenever there was a little segments or they went to the...
Wait, so it wasn't Mr. Rogers playing the piano?
No, although he could. He does play piano, but he hired the super famous jazz impro guy that could improvise. And he's like
Improvisation.
yeah, and he's really famous, but he was friends with Fred Rogers. And so Fred was like, do you want to come play? And that is why every single episode of the show, the intro song is never played the same. Nothing is ever played the same because he was an impro guy.
Live every time.
Every single time he was in the studio playing. And that's why every time you go to the neighborhood of make believe, or they're doing like, here's how we make ice cream, and there's like piano music in the background, it's this dude, super famous, awesome jazz pianist, playing live in the background.
That's really cool that they didn't just use like a recording and they just kept playing it over and over and over again.
Yeah, and
like,
it's
all
always
unique every
different.
time.
It's so now if you go back and watch, and I just love that. Again, okay, I'm gonna tie this into the podcast, unplanned. So this is why, first of all, when you meet people and you meet someone networking or you're out connecting, you never will know where those connections are going to lead. You
True
never
dat.
know where those friendships, relationships,
True
partnerships are going to lead to.
Preach.
And talk about having like a little fun USP for his show. Like, And of course, we didn't find that out until now, long after we watch it. But,
because his tennies and his sweater wasn't USP enough, but...
Right, it's a cardigan. It was a cardigan.
Sweater, cardigan, it's the same thing.
Taylor
Sweater
Swift
weather.
would be
It's
upset.
not sweater weather.
Not today. It's not 82 and sunny. But it's okay. It's bringing in a unique thing like that with your business, your brand, or whatever. Like maybe there's a fun little Easter egg like that you include in what you do.
Ooh.
Little Easter egg.
I like Easter eggs.
Anyway, getting back to, I just feel like there's hair hanging out. This is just...
I didn't do my hair this time. Well, I did, but it's natural today.
If you're listening, this isn't going to
just
like
go watch it on
resonate
YouTube. Watch
as much.
it on Spotify. You can watch it on both platforms. Just go watch it.
We were so excited to be here today that it wasn't going to rain. There was no torrential rain. There was no weird weather.
If you haven't noticed, every time that we are at an event that the chamber is actually sponsoring
it's always
horrible
wackadoodle
weather.
So today, unexpectedly, gale force winds now
my
today.
gosh.
And we're trying to, and it was the one day we didn't bring the tent stakes or the tent anything. So if we have a Wizard of Oz moment in the middle of the podcast where the tent just blows away, so be it.
It'll make for really good video.
Yes. Yeah, that
Anyways, we want to thank the Cottage Grove.
Oh yeah, wait, I was trying to get
Chamber.
back to that. Wait, there was a point. Wow, it's going to be
Off the rails.
content palooza. So, thanks to the Cottage Grove Area Chamber of Commerce, and recently I had 2 more folks just join their local chamber because I am a chamber dealer.
Chamber
And
junkie.
I'm always pushing chambers because they are the bomb diggity. If you own a business, work for a business, are in the business, you want to be part of your local chamber.
You do.
Because they're going to be able to refer you, connect you. You're going to get to do stuff like this where you can come and sponsor, represent your brand, all the things.
But you know what?
Tell me.
If you wanted to join a chamber, such
Yes.
as the Cottage Grove Area Chamber of Commerce,
Which
and
you
women
do.
in business organizations,
Right?
you can use code Royally Unhinged.
Say it again for the kids
Royally
in the back.
Unhinged, all one word. You can use code Royally Unhinged on your application and get
get
that
a free puppy?
$25
Oh.
I don't know. We'll see if Lori will throw in a puppy. Where she's getting the puppy from, I don't know. But you get $25 off of your chamber application, which is the fee, whatever type of fee.
We
So
waive the
you get
fee
money off.
with our code.
Money off is good, right?
It's
Money
always
off is
good. Money off. All right, yeah, we want you. And if you do decide to join the Cottage Grove Area Chamber, this one piece of hair is just going to be my nemesis, not my nexus. If you do join the chamber, please let us know. We would love to know, especially since Tara and I are the current outgoing.
Outgoing.
Well, we're the current co-chair
We're co-chairs
of the ambassadors, but we're outgoing.
We're outgoing because I'm incoming into board chair.
We got a lot coming and going.
Duh.
All right, Tara, tell the fine folks at home, what are we going to be bringing to their attention?
Really grinds my gears.
Oh. I don't even know, Tara. Do
what
tell.
really grinds my gears is having to pay to like watch TV on a monthly basis or get like that next level of something that you've already been paying for, but if you want it without ads, then you have to pay more.
I'm instantly angry.
So
I'm instantly angry.
we're talking about subscriptions today.
Not prescriptions,
No.
but subscriptions.
Subscriptions.
Bum, ba-da-da. And you know what? I know the people at home listening in their car, at work, in jail, wherever they are listening to us.
If you're
We're very popular among the
if you're
incarcerated.
watching this in jail, find a way no, maybe don't find a way to let me know. Maybe I don't want to know.
We do.
I don't
Like
know
and
if I wanna
subscribe
know.
if you're watching from jail.
Can they like and subscribe? Do they have access to that? Wouldn't
Okay,
they
we
just,
might have
like-
to do a whole podcast, a deep dive. Maybe we can get someone to come and be a guest. It's a good thing that Tara and I don't know.
I don't want to know.
But do you have phones in jail? Can you watch us on YouTube and like and subscribe? If you know, can you let us know?
I'm curious.
Curious
I don't know
minds
if
wanna
they-
know.
Like, I don't know if they have access to the World Wide Web because I feel like that's not good if you're in jail, right?
This could be a whole podcast. I'm like, I
You
don't.
can write a letter to the Cottage Grove Area Chamber of Commerce address and let us know whether you're
Attention,
able to.
royally unhinged, and let us know. Okay, I got mad instantly as soon as you said the word subscriptions
Subscription.
because it feels like a hustle, like a scam.
It is a scam. I think it's a scam. I think it's just
And
bukkake.
you know, like this is something that Tara and I are really passionate about, helping our customers and stuff, that when we see them being taken advantage of and we see them getting scammed by companies that are like, oh yeah, we'll sell you some leads. $500, we'll get you really good. They're not good leads. They're not good leads. I don't like when I'm already paying for something and then I have to pay more to eliminate commercials.
So, and a key example of that. So I remember like Disney Plus. As soon as Disney Plus came out, like it was, you just paid your monthly thing.
So good. Was like,
what, $10, $15 a month?
Not even. I think originally that was a $9.99 one.
Or you could
our
even
whole family
get it
was
like
using it.
Included with like your Hulu account or your phone deal or something. Like they had like all of these things that they just like put together. Well, now they've changed it. So now the ads that they play on during your movie, during your show, they play ads now during your whatever you're watching, but they only do it on the adult profiles. Like if you have a kid's profile,
whoa. So then why wouldn't you just watch on your kid's profile all the time?
Kids don't have
access to everything.
PG and above. They only have G-rated stuff.
You're kidding.
Yeah. So kids stuff, like I have a couple different profiles. We have our adult profile. That sounded weird.
It really did.
we have like the Marvel.
You're gonna end up in jail. Then you can't watch us.
Not going well. Anyways, so we have a couple different profiles. We have like my elders profile.
Okay, you have a couple that are some that are for kids and some for the grown-ups, for the parents.
Thank you. Grown-ups is what I was
parents.
looking for.
No, we have like parent account and kid account still, even though my kids are 27.
Kid account, because obviously I don't want my kids watching something that is only for parents. But anyways, but there's even different levels for how old you are as a kid, because my niece has a profile that goes up until like age 11 or 12 or something. I don't know the break off for it, but then my youngest has her profile that only goes up to like age 5.
Okay.
So the only one that you don't have ads on is like the age 5 and below. Well, you only get half the shows on there. For example, my youngest loves to watch Cars right now. Cars is her jam. All the
like
Cars.
The movie?
Cars 1, Cars 2,
She's
Cars
on
3.
repeat?
It's on repeat. Every single time we have movie time, what does she want to watch? Cars.
Ka-chow!
Ka-chow! So we tried going onto her profile to see if we could watch Cars. It's like a PG movie, right?
Really?
Is it PG? I think it's PG.
I would think it would be G.
Not on the profile.
What is it?
We have to go to the grown-up profile to watch Cars.
Now I want to know what they put in there that made it PG.
Well, there's a couple different things.
Okay, but hold on.
That one that I know of.
I didn't realize this because this actually makes me mad. This is going to be the episode that makes me mad. Because
the one where they get mad.
The angry one. So it's like, that just seems so sneaky. It seems sneaky.
It is, and I didn't even know about it. But guess what?
Tell me.
If you want to get those ads off of the grown-up,
how much more do you have to pay?
You can pay more.
You know what, you guys?
It's like $50 a month.
Okay, we all remember first when...
Do you remember the 21st of September?
Okay, I think our word of the day should be scam. I remember when Netflix was $4.99. It was $5 a month. $5 a month.
Oh, yeah.
And no commercials, no nothing.
Not
and then
anymore.
It went to like $9.99, and I was like, okay, I'll still pay it. Then it went to $15, and I was like, all right, since we're sharing the account with our children that we're all in college, I was like, okay, totally worth it. It's now $25 a month.
Is that what I'm paying a month?
And that's with commercials.
It does have commercials.
And it's so disappointing, Tara, because the whole selling factor, okay, do you think that this has ruined their brand? Because when your brand is being able to watch TV without commercials, and now it's like, just kidding, there's commercials unless you pay us even more money.
Here's the thing, though. Every streaming platform is subscription based now. They all are doing that. So even if you do end up if you're like the last one standing or whatever, where else are you going to go? Where else are you going to go if all of your streaming platforms are doing...
Okay, we're going to keep this line of thought because that's a really good question. It's just making me more mad. Because I think now about Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay, so first, once upon a time, a story. Back in 2015, so 10 years ago, I got a call from Amazon because 10 years ago in 2015, I had already been using Amazon Prime for like 4 or 5 years, and I was using it so much that I actually got a call from Amazon because they were surveying me and asked me because I was kind of like a premier person because I had been paying.
Yeah.
So fast forward 10 years to now, and even though we pay 100 and something bucks a year for Prime.
What is it now? Is it like 130?
It was like, no, it's like 180.
At the time, I think.
It was like 119 once upon a time, but I'm pretty sure it's 180 now.
Yeah.
And we aren't guaranteed 2-day shipping anymore like we once had. And so now if you look at Prime Video, so again, I can remember like 7-8 years ago when Prime Video was such an awesome thing. You could get all these additional channels and there was no commercials, Tara.
Yep.
And now
you have like 2 minutes of commercials.
Unless you pay. It's like hijacking.
Well, and even with like Amazon Prime, let's just go down, or Amazon Video, let's go down that Prime Video, whatever it's called. Let's go down that rabbit hole. So the videos that even they have on there, like if you're paying for Prime, you only get a certain set of videos that are on Prime Video that are Prime, that you get free. You don't have to pay extra for it.
Right.
There's a whole bunch of other movies that are on there that are like
you have
through
to pay for.
Fandango or through Hulu or through like some other subscription that like you either pay for it via Amazon Prime, or if you have another subscription with like Hulu or Fandango or I can't remember. It was like I don't remember, but you can like import it in, or import like a discount in there. Like you still have to pay for it, but you get a little bit of a discount because they have a
yeah, but you shouldn't
with...
have to. The point is,
no,
like,
I
this
agree.
is a bad business model. And what makes me even more mad is everyone's just doing it. Everyone's just going, okay, and they're paying it. So that's how they're getting away with it, because no one's saying, I'm going to stop now, or I'm not going to do this because you're ripping me off.
Yeah.
Like, that's saying if you go up to someone and be like, I would like some water. I'm like, sure, here's the water. Well, how am I supposed to drink it? Oh, the cup is extra. That's really what they're doing. It's so wrong.
Yeah.
And even when it's like, I'm already paying a monthly fee, and then sometimes there's movies I want to watch and they go, no, that's extra. $2, $4, $18.
So let's bring this into the business world of things.
Let's.
Because as business owners,
business.
You knew it was going to happen at some
point.
Bestie. With all the stuff that you pay for as a company for subscription to do marketing things is like, it can be from like you're paying a marketing company to do A, B, and C on a monthly basis. Okay. But then to add on to that, then you have to pay MailChimp, you have to pay Constant Contact, you have to pay,
oh my gosh.
which even with those, like those are contact, like the level that you pay for that is contact, the quantity of contacts that you have. So if you have like MailChimp, I just canceled my MailChimp account that I was paying like $20 a month for because I wasn't using it anymore, just because that's where I'm at in my life for business right now. But anyways, but I was paying like $20 a month or something to be able to have more than like 500 contacts on my list.
Yeah.
So like as you keep adding more people to your list, like if you have a newsletter or something on your website and you have people that are like all of a sudden you go into your MailChimp account or Constant Contact account and you have like 1,500 people, guess what? You have to pay for it.
Okay, I'm going to wiggle in beside you there. Because as
Just
a business
shimmy on
perspective, you and I actually had a conversation this week about a subscription you had recently canceled, and now you are renewing. Because a lot of
I'm still not paying for it.
Is there a free version
I'm using their free.
Okay, so that's what I was just going to talk about, because there used to be all kinds of free versions of apps that I would promote to people. Like Hootsuite had a beautiful free version that was fantastic.
They don't have a free
Camcard had an awesome free version. Even Popple that I use. Calendly had a free version. Well, still does. So a lot of these apps had a free version. And then, for whatever reason, they're like, oh, why would we give it for free when we can be making money?
Let's make money.
And, okay, Thoughts? Because I think it's really good when you have a free version and then you have paid levels.
I would always have a free version, and then, depending on how big that need is that you need from that, whatever it is. I mean, I'm looking at it from, just to run your daily business. So you have Calendly stuff, you might have Hootsuite or MailChimp or Loomly, or I'm even going to like more of the content side of things, like when you're producing video content even. Like TikTok is just free. I mean, that's a social media platform, but like all the editing apps to like do your videos and stuff like that, like there's Captions, there's Video Leap, there's CapCut, like none of it's free anymore.
Right?
It's all paid. Like you have to pay, and it's minimum like $15 a month. It's not.
And for some businesses, depending on the business, we're just watching to make sure the tent doesn't blow away.
I know, I'm just looking at the strings.
Or our cameras don't blow over. I think it's just mine that's going to blow over. Like, I want to get back to having a premium LinkedIn account. It is honking expensive.
It's $100 a month.
Well, it's $70 or $69 a month. It's cheaper. It's $49 a month, but only if you pay for the whole year in advance. And depending, again, if somebody wants to sponsor Princess Paula Consulting, I would gladly take your money. But depending on where you are in a business, like it ends up being a lot of subscriptions you're paying for. To run my business, I'm paying for Calendly. I pay for Popple. I pay for Dubsado. I'm paying for, I don't even know. Like there's so many.
And it's not even stuff for our own businesses. Like we pay subscriptions so we can do the marketing things for our own clients.
Yes.
Like the amount of like monthly hosting things that I'm paying for some of the clients. Like I just started going through a whole audit of mine, because even it's not even like the hosting of it. It's like they have certain integrations maybe that they're paying for. Well, they have to even do a certain like level of that. Like there was a client that I was working for. They had Hatch, I think, that they were trying to integrate into their website. It's the chat thing or whatever. So, but they had to pay for a certain amount for that. Well, for me to integrate it on there, I had to download a certain plugin, which I also had to pay for.
Oh my gosh.
Or even like WooCommerce stuff, like making your website e-commerce these days, if you're doing it on WordPress.
Yeah, if you want to be able to accept money, payment.
It's not even, if you just want to put some products out there and sell them on that, you're able to do that. However, if you want to have coupons that are available on there, if you want to have gift cards that you give out, you have to pay for additional add-on plugins for each one of those. And it's not just a one-time pay.
Really?
It's an annual pay.
Yeah,
It's annoying.
Okay, I want to ask you this while we're on the topic and while we have time, because talking about subscriptions and kind of getting people hooked in and getting them to sign up, there are subscriptions that people put on their website where it's like subscribe to my newsletter, subscribe to my fan club, subscribe to my monthly
pantry
download. Hey, too far. Subscribe
Princess
to my
Paula's Pantry.
Yeah, what are you saying over there?
I said Princess Paula's Pantry.
This
Go
is
check her out on
it was
TikTok.
Paula's Pantry posts.
Whatever, same thing. If you search either one, you will come up.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I miss the days in the pantry. Sometimes, okay,
Hashtag
don't
SEO.
come after me. Don't come for me. Sometimes my husband and I say how much we miss COVID, because it was so nice just being inside and not having to go anywhere and not having to do anything. It's like,
now we have to do everything. We have to
now
go.
our calendars
we have to go to
are
things.
full.
We have to go sit at things,
which we love.
and do things.
Okay, subscriptions. So I am anti-newsletter. For me personally, for my business.
We've had this conversation multiple times.
And I don't have a place on my website where you can, sign up for a subscription, sign up for a monthly newsletter or a
get some news
course
on the
or
daily.
a class or something. But it was really popular for a hot minute. It still is. What's your take? What's your hot take?
I don't know. I was doing it for a while, and normally what I would put in my newsletter was I would do it on a monthly basis. I would normally put a link to my blog that I was putting out. I would just say what's going on with the old Dapper Dog these days, where I'm going to be at, events that I might be sponsoring or something like that. But it was always an informational piece. Like I wanted to give a snippet of info to my clients, whoever was subscribed to my newsletter, so that it was free information.
Okay, but what would you coach your clients now? Like, where do you...
But here's the thing, though. Because where I'm at in my business right now, I just don't have time to do it. Nor do I really find... I mean...
Okay, so maybe if you're going to have the subscription, part of that needs to be... You have to be doing the thing that it's a subscription
if you're going to
for.
have it, do it. Like... I'm going to tell you, if you just have it on there and you're just collecting emails from people and you never send out a newsletter ever, like, that's really shady, first of all. Because, like, if I'm an outside client and I'm going to your website and I'm like, I want to learn more about chickens, and that's what you do, and I put my info in there and I never receive an email from you ever again. I don't know. I just thought of the chicken eggs that were sitting next to us right now.
I can't take you anywhere.
I know. But okay. I don't know.
I was going to say, here's what I really like. I really like when businesses have a subscription in terms of buying a product. Like, I have had friends of mine that run companies of coffee, and you can have a monthly coffee subscription where it's so much a month, and you get every month you get that. I really like having that as a model, depending on what your business is, where you can sign up for a monthly subscription.
Yeah.
And every month you get something sent to you or a certain kind.
No, that's pretty genius.
Like cheese of the month.
I've seen that. I've even seen, I had a gift that we got my brother-in-law, or someone got my brother-in-law. I don't remember who. But they're all really into fishing. So there's a monthly subscription for fishing lures.
No way.
Totally.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So every month, I think he got like 2 or 3 fancy fishing lures or something like that.
Okay, so I would say then, because we often talk about our clients, and if you're out there and you are someone who could be a client, have you considered setting up some sort of subscription that way where people sign up for it and they're getting your product?
Yeah.
Or even, I guess, your service. Well, yeah, a lot of people do like monthly coaching subscriptions and monthly...
Or I have a client that they do monthly massage subscription. Like, you pay however much for the entire year, and then you get so many, like, for the year, and you can use them whenever you want.
Oh, that's really good too. Okay, so maybe those folks listening and watching us that have a business or in the business, start thinking about ways that whatever product or service you provide, you could offer some sort of monthly, annual subscription.
Yeah. I like it.
That I would like, because then I know what I'm buying. Like, if I'm paying $1,000, I know I'm getting like 5 whatever or a monthly whatever. But I know that when I go to do it, I don't have to pay more.
No, and I think it's just being as transparent as you can be, because then I'm like going back to the whole show subscriptions and streaming device subscriptions, because it's like you sign up for these things, or even like Amazon, like you sign up for it, you have an annual subscription, then all of a sudden it's just like, psych, you don't get this anymore and we're taking this away, but you have to now pay us more. Like, it's not being like upfront about it, it's just like behind the scenes.
Totally agree.
And it's just, don't be slimy.
And so, yeah, I'm baffled. I'm baffled that between like Disney and Netflix and Amazon and Hulu and even Peacock, because Peacock is free, but it's like, oh, if you want to watch without commercials,
no,
you have to pay. So everything makes you pay.
Football. Okay, I'm going to tell you a little story. So last year, my husband plays fantasy football. And
Go Pack, go.
Yes.
Are you a Packer fan?
I am.
Just another reason why we're friends.
She don't remember. But last year, he's been playing fantasy football for however long. But last year I was like just fed up with it, because we don't have cable. We just have Air TV. So
comes out of the air?
Yeah, you got...
They make TV out of air?
We have an antenna.
So do we!
Yeah, that's all we have. But then we have PBS? All of our streaming services. Yes.
My dogs watch PBS every time I leave the house.
Yep.
They're very educated.
So we got to a point last year where we're located, it's very difficult for us to put our antenna the right way to get all the channels that we can possibly get with our Air TV, because it just keeps cutting out and jumping and then skipping and all the crap. So as major football play was happening, it would cut out and we wouldn't see what happened.
Oh my gosh.
And even you don't even get all the games on like that you can view. Where do you have to go? You have to go to Peacock, or you have to go to
because you can't watch the Pack
to go
on regular TV in Minnesota.
No, you can't. So, or actually, I think they just changed
Sometimes
that.
you can, but...
My husband just told me something about that they just changed that or something. So now, anyways, I digress. So I was looking at purchasing NFL, so we could just watch it. We could watch all the games. We didn't have to worry about anything. So I went to go sign up, and it was like free for the first tidbit.
10 minutes.
One would think. I don't know. It might have been like a month or something that I got free to just like test it out. And then, so I did that. But then after that ended, it was $80 a month. Well, that didn't give me all of the NFL channels.
No way.
I had
$80 a month didn't even get you the...
Didn't give me all the NFL channels. So I had to add on.
That's wrong.
If I wanted to get all of them, I had to get like, I think it was like $150 per month.
Oh my gosh.
To get all of them. And I was like,
you have to be a super fan to be paying that.
Is this worth it? Probably not.
Oh my gosh.
So I ended up just canceling it because I'm like, he can just watch it on whatever. And I pay for YouTube Premium. So like we do get some stuff on YouTube Premium too, but I'm just...
But everything
NFL,
costs you. It's like
on.
Everywhere you want to watch something, you're paying. It's so expensive, Tara. It's just wrong. It's just wrong.
That's annoying.
We're going to be wrapping this up. We want to know your thoughts. I don't know that there's anybody out there that's like, yeah, I'm really happy that I pay everything every month.
I'm paying money.
But if you have a workaround, if there's like coupons or something like that, or
there's Groupons for it,
or
then you have to go buy Groupons.
Or if you have a really cool subscription idea for your business and your product, we would love to hear about that too. Tell us what you're doing. Even tag your business below and tell us about what people can subscribe to. Maybe you have a Cheese of the Month club. Maybe you have an annual subscription for, I don't know,
corn
puppies.
On the cob. Puppies?
We just found out about Mexican corn. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I've tried the authentic stuff when we went to Cabo.
Oh.
Not a fan.
No, but I'm like, where they cut the kernels into the cup and they put the mayo and the butter. Okay, well.
I'm not a fan.
All right, you heard it here first.
It.
All right, so yeah, we want to hear more about your subscriptions. If you have any great subscription ideas that we can share with people, that we can tell others. We don't want you to subscribe. We want you to become a member of the Cottage Grove Area Chamber of Commerce. They serve Cottage Grove, Newport, St. Paul Park.
Yes.
Anybody I'm forgetting? Okay.
Just the three.
And doing some really cool things this year. Reach out to us if you want to know more, but only before November 1st, because then we're out of here.
Then we're out. But you know what? The Women in Business Summit is also coming up November 13th.
Yes, it is.
We sold out last year on that, and we are both in the committee for that. So
yes, we are. And I was also going to say, go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you would like to be,
we're not going to make you pay. I promise.
It's for free. You can subscribe for free. And then if you ever want to be a sponsor, where Tara and I can come on site to your business and talk about your business and give people the business.
We'll do that.
We'd love to. So reach out and contact us if you're interested in sponsoring and maybe sampling. Maybe we can come to your business and sample all your things.
I want to sample some cheese.
We're working on it.
We are working on it.
Until then.
But until then, make sure that if you go to sign up for being a member of the Chamber of Commerce, Cottage Grove Chamber of Commerce, use code Royally Unhinged, all one word, to get that $25 off.
There you go. That's right. We'll give you a coupon, not a subscription, but a coupon. All right. Until next time, folks, you're going to want to listen, watch, and follow, because you never know where we're going to pop up. We might be in your backyard. If you wake up in the morning and see a tent and us two good-looking gals, you know what's going on.
Or maybe we'll be in jail. Who knows?
If you know anything about watching and subscribing in jail, please let us know as well.
Do you have Access TV? Do you have
Curious
access
minds.
to streaming? Just curious.
Do they make you pay a subscription if you're in jail to watch these internet? Wouldn't the irony?
In cigarettes.
Listen to her. She's watched one too many.
I don't know.
She watches one episode of Orange is the New Black, and now she thinks. Anyway, folks, tune in next time where we'll be talking more things, networking, marketing, and wizardry. As always, I am one of your hosts, Princess Paula. This is my co-host,
Tara B.
And together, the two of us, 1 and 1 plus 1 is 2, together in a subscription-free podcast. We are Royally Unhinged. The end.
We're done.